Well, YouTube Wanderers, thanks again for coming back to the third installment of Adepticon Adventures as I lead up to Adepticon 2017. Again, we're a couple days in advance here, and this is the pre-stages. And what I wanted to talk about today is my Thursday events. I'm taking part in some Malifaux, so that means that there's some open gaming earlier in the day. There's Enforcer Brawls in the afternoon, and then some Henchman Hardcore later on in the day that I'm going to take part in. I also expect that in my lighter times I'll probably throw down and play some more Malifaux with some other folks as we go around, so that's why I'm packing them. So what I'll do is I'll turn the camera around, we'll take a look at what's coming along with me to participate, and I'll talk a little bit about the crew that I'm doing. So here's a bit of a zoom in on the 10 Thunders that I'm going to be taking to Adepticon. And it kind of breaks down into three distinct masters and their style of crew, and then some extras and add-ons that'll go in between. So let's start with this here fella in the center. That is Yan Lo. He is the ancient master. He's one of those crossover guys into the Reser side of things. But so basic crew box set with Chiaki and Toshiro. Mainly when I play this, I'm kind of focusing around Toshiro as the main premise, to be honest. He pumps up the minions, although I get some synergy and benefit from ancestors like Azamu there in the back. Over this way, the very different kind of crew is with the Brewmaster. So you may notice that they are very gremlin-like. He is as well, but as a crossover with the 10 Thunders, we got a couple of drunken monks there, some moon shinobis. Fingers is a very key model, and the mighty whiskey golem. And then this young lady over here, our serving wench, she kind of finishes the deal on some people once these guys have gotten the patrons all drunk. In behind there, this is the main mistress of the 10 Thunders, named Misaki. She's part of a crew called the Last Blossoms, so these geisha girls in the back, the ninjas who are called Torakage, and then Ototo, the big smasher, is a primary part of that crew. And then over here is the selection of other extras. So your eye is probably drawn immediately to Yasunori back there, riding his winged Kirin. A couple more monks of Low River. Some range stuff in the form of the Gatling gun toting samurai and Fahatsu. And then a couple other pieces like the sniper, the Dawn Serpent, and Johanna, who I can hire in. She's my Serena Williams stand-in. So yeah, so what I'm doing there is that's the look at the team. It's going to appear. So I got to pack these and play some games over the weekend. Yeah. So now that you met the 10 Thunders, let me talk about my apprehensions here. I'm pretty casual about Malifaux, and I don't have any aspirations for big competition in that game. So it's a whole lot of funsies for me playing Malifaux. Very much a hobby extension for me. My worry and my apprehension all comes in getting it to Chicago and back safely. By looking at the models, you can see they're pretty angular. Parts stick out and they're delicate. So I'm a little bit nervous. Not so much as with the Dwarf Grumblesons. They're more sturdy. So I got to make sure that I pack these properly. And I hope that they don't require all kinds of gluing and re-gluing and gluing again, both before, mid, during, and after. Anyway, I'm getting on a little bit of ramble right now. So again, if anybody watching this, I know that I don't do a whole lot of Malifaux content, but if you're going to be at the show and you see this before the show, let me know that. Let's connect. Let's even play some casual games throughout the weekend while we're there. I'd like to get that in. If you are seeing this after and you're a Malifaux fan, well, let me know if you participated. That'd be most interesting to me, and see how you did and what you played with, and we'll kind of reminisce together about the fun times that we had at Adepticon 2017. Okay, signing off for now.